Can everybody see my desk and everything? We all right? We good? We good? All right, so I'm relying on this just to pick and my computer to see the chat. I can't see the chat when I'm picking, so whatever. I'll try to pick on in the right place. Okay, I'll try to pick up here so you guys can see. If you can't see or something, let me know. I gotta figure out what's screaming at me on my computer and just quit everything because that's annoying AF. You guys hear me all right? Can you hear me from here? Because this is about where I'll be. Hi. Okay, awesome. So, I've got this. This is an Asus 600. This is an old one. This is actually one that I picked. Somebody sent this to me a long time ago when I very first started picking, before I even knew about YouTube. Someone sent me this Asus 600 along with some other simple locks. Okay, like very easy locks to pick. Looking back now, they were very easy, but they were relatively easy to pick. All right, so very easy picking stuff they sent me. They sent me this as well. I tried picking it for the longest time, and if you guys have ever picked barrel spools, then you know that they can be quite a pain. And if you don't know if you don't know what they are, you can't really get them to move, right? Because they get stuck on the milling. I was picking it for so long, and I couldn't figure out why the pins weren't moving past a certain point. You know, they would go up there, and then they would just get stuck, and I would get so mad. Eventually, I got it picked, and I wasn't even belted yet when I picked it. So yeah, I was very proud of that one when I finally found out what it was, because for the longest time I didn't even know it was a lock with barrel spools in it, and that it was, you know, a very hard lock to pick. And then a long time ago, Chris sent me one of these Sergeant locks. Hi, Chris. Hi, McD Poor. Hi, Vector Potential was first. That's what's up. Hi, guys. Sean Casey. Hello, Isamu Sushi. Chris. Yeah, Chris sent me one of these. And my dumb A picked it with, or I switched the pins out of it. And I put something, I don't even know what it was in there. Don't know what it was. And so, yeah, I had no clue. And I realized later that I should have probably left it alone, because when you get these, you know, they got some good tolerances, and they can be pretty rough picking all by themselves. But I didn't know that. You know, I thought I was doing something cool by putting some tough pins in there and all that, but I ended up probably making it easier to pick. Well, I really wanted one with factory pins, since I lost the pins that were in that one Chris sent me. I have no idea what I ever did with those, Chris. Yeah. So I went and bought one. This is that one. And it's just factory pinned, regular old Sergeant, which at this point I probably need a longer hook to pick it. But I don't know. I'm missing something. Okay, Johnny Blaze 0077 said, I can't wait for the new profiles for the Apex. Not gonna lie, when LPL brought out the reject injection mold inserts, I got overly excited and hoped they were unique cuts for the grab. Yeah. The scooping technique is legit. I finally defeated my GG with it. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I need a longer hook. I think this one has some ups and downs in here that probably could use a longer hook. I'm trying to get around it, though. I got the scoop. Come on. Or the gentle reach, scoop pick, whatever you want to call it. Come on. What am I missing? Did I see Knox Locks? Knox in here? Did I see you in here, Knox? If so, hello, Knox Locks. And hello, Broke Pics. John Doe, thank you for the super chat. So cool of you, man. I appreciate that. Very, very nice of you. Yes, Mama needs a longer hook, I think. Or, I wonder if this, oh, maybe that was what I was missing. Maybe that was it. Or maybe I just need to start over. Yeah, Vector, that's awesome you got that GG open. Yeah, that scooping technique is definitely legit. That's how I learned it, was from that, from this 600 right here, because I, you know, I never knew what was in that, and I just made up my own way of being able to pick it, you know? So, that's that. And when I was having trouble picking it the second time around, like, when I bought another one, and I was having trouble picking it, I'm like, why? You know, I picked one of these when I first started, why can't I pick one now? And then I just kind of had to go back and try to remember what I did, you know, to pick it in the first place, because, yeah, it was rough. And once I kind of figured it out, you know, and that's the technique I came up with, and it works. Yep. All right. Maybe I'll get somewhere on this. I think I'm on the wording. Yeah, these little sergeants can be kind of brutal because, you know, they got all these when they're factory pinned, they can be pretty rough. Obvi, as I'm struggling. I can't even remember these I think have standard pins. That's another reason I'm struggling. I don't pick these often. Oh, thank you, Sean. Look at this thing. Kicking my ass. How do you start out the gate picking a 600 and then you can't pick a lock with standard pins? Alright. I'm feeling some core rotation, so something's going right. And I think I just overset something. Last time trying this one. What's up, Ryan? Hello. Hello, A. Gonzalez. I am definitely not a locksmith. You guys are way better at picking locks and dealing with locks than me. I'm lucky to pick them here at my desk, let alone out in the rain, out in the weather, with people looking over your shoulder. Although you're all looking over my shoulder right now, aren't you? Is this why I can't get this one open? Hmm? You picked another digital lock? Ryan, you're going to have to show me how to do that. Picksmith sent me one that was like a fingerprint lock. Did you ever see that before? You have to leave your fingerprint to get it open. And I didn't check into how to pick it or anything. I just, you know, stuck in my drawer. Did not check into it. Oh, did you do one on YouTube? I wanted to check that out. But yeah, good going, Ryan. Alright, hold on, guys. Here it is. Here it is. No, it wasn't. Here it wasn't. Here it wasn't. This is terrible. Alright, everybody quit staring at me. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't get this open. Now I know what locksmiths go through. Quit staring at me. You can hear them all. They're all set. I'm missing one little thing. Alright, let's slow down and figure it out. Alright, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What the what in the good Lord am I missing? They're all saying they're set. What the heck? They literally all feel set. Oh, there it is. Jeez, oh man. Thank you all for looking away for a moment. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Come on, son. Come on, son. How about this big? This one. All right. Yep, Ryan doesn't recognize this one at all, do you, Ryan? I found actually zipping this with a picked it way easier than actually picking. Let's see if I can do it again. Or is it going to require me to pick it? It's going to require me to pick it. What else did I use? I think I used a rake on this one too, and a rake was able to pick it as well. Not completely unfamiliar. There it is. Remember you said we were talking about the circle side being super tough to pick? The circle side is super tough to pick, but it's super easy to zip. So how does that even make sense? That's so crazy to me. You would think if it was easy to zip, it wouldn't be that bad to pick either. And then I found this triangle side was a little bit harder to zip than it was to pick. Like, it was easier to pick this triangle side than zip it. Although, there we go. Such a freaking cool lock. And I always get my tensioner stuck in here. There we go. And yes, there are keys on my desk somewhere. I moved them. I put them in a safe place. They're in a safe place. Right in front of my face. One, you can see one, the cutout. I love the keys because the triangle's for the triangle, the circle's for the circle. Isn't that neat? Such a really cool little lock. I really love this though. How the, you know, and yeah, the keys are a little bit worn down probably, you know, from all the usage, or the pins wore down. So the keys you kind of have to jiggle and push and pull and all that. And plus, I think some of it has to do, the key issue has to do with, if you can see this core, kind of, it's kind of not the whole way out. So I think when you put the key in, if you get to pull the core out a little bit till it kind of lines up, you know, a little better with the face of the lock, and then it would, you know. No, I'm not the lockpicking lawyer's wife, but I do work for him, actually. I work for Covert Instruments, and that is the lockpicking lawyer. I'll put this one over here so we can still look at it and still see it a little bit. Pretty cool dang lock. I absolutely love it. I worked on a bunch of different things, like of how to pick it, because it was so much fun to pick. What else do we got? We got this one. I always love to pick this little Brinks because you don't really even have to pick it. This is the one I opened with a zip tie. I literally just used the zip tie to... It was so stupid. It's embarrassing. This lock is embarrassed of itself, which now I probably won't be able to open it, but I'll try to pick it and it'll just not open. There it is. There it is. Welcome, welcome, Humboldt Picker and Lock Leisure. Hello. Yes, the companion, the Covert companion. Nice. It's a nice, I have that. I have the Covert companion. I've got that, that little one too. Yeah. 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 The Brinks level 8. They're ridiculous, but they're so nice looking. It's a shame because they made such a really, you know what I mean? It's such a nice looking lock, and it's, yeah, they open way too easily. You are right, Mr. Inferno. Indeed, they do. But you know what? They're fun when you first get them because you're like thinking that they're going to be a little bit difficult, you know. So when you get it, you're like, oh, it's going to be tough. And then you try to pick it and it's so ridiculous. But it takes you like a minute to figure out how ridiculous it is. Barrick, recommendations to get started in lockpicking. I would say you can buy yourself a Covert Instruments. It's called are you in the U.S.? If you are in the U.S., you can buy the Covert Instruments FNG kit. It's literally $9.50, and it comes with a lockpick, a tensioner, a rake, and a see-through demonstration lock. And that way you can actually just see if you like it, you know, practice on the see-through lock. It kind of shows you what you're doing inside of a lock and kind of tells you how to pick locks, basically. And then if you like it, you can buy maybe the Genesis set. That's like $25. But it's a real nice little starter kit because it's only $10. You know, you can't beat that. You can't beat $10 if you're in the U.S. Are you in the U.S.? Let me know. If not, we've got other places. Oh, you bought that one too, Leisure? Yeah. Yeah. They really can. That's why I like that kit. It's really cheap for what it is. I mean, and it gets you pretty far. I mean, you have to buy locks, you know, but you're going to buy them anyway if you're a lock picker. You're going to buy a bunch of locks anyway, so if you end up liking picking. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it. What do you give you? What do they give you? The standard hook in that? I think that's too. That gem's getting caught. I need a little. I need a regular hook. Yeah, this one would be nice. Okay, short hook and a 40,000th turner. Three turners. Oh, okay. I thought there was one turner in there. The all impressive. Yeah, that all impressive acrylic lock. It's not so bad. It does really show you kind of what you got to do, but it definitely doesn't feel like anything of what you're going to end up doing. But it looks like it. Just doesn't feel like it. All right, this one's a little tricky one here. I'm finding this to be tricky. All right, we need I need the right tool for this. Because I got it into a nice false set real quick and then my pick's getting stuck. We got that crazy old keyway. The Zeiss Icon keyway. Yeah. A short hook, a rake, and I thought one tensioner and a see-through demonstration lock. I definitely need it. This gem is not the one for this lock, and I don't know what to use, guys. I'm getting PO'd because this low profile is too low profile. The gem is too big. Try something else. Yeah, I have about 40,000 C-bars. We literally talked about that on the live. Even, what's his name said that. LPL said the same thing. He was like, he could end up with like 10 of the one same Z-bar. The 40,000s because it doesn't really fit much. It only just like almost fits everything, but it doesn't quite fit everything. So that's the one you end up having the most of. That's funny. Yeah, I guess you would end up with that one the most because you lose the other ones, right? Because you use them all the time. I am. Is this core not turning? All right, the core's turning. It's not that. It's just me being stupid. It's just me being stupid. Frau, welcome. Yeah, it does take a while to find the right tensioner. That's my worst thing is the tensioners. Do I get so mad about that? I will literally put down the lock and find something else sometimes because I don't want to dig through tensioners. I've done that before. I'll just be like, you know what? Let me get something else. I will get rid of them. Back there, you're right. You're right. I don't think I can pin comments in this. I'm like in the YouTube studio and I have no idea how to pin comments and stuff. Yeah, I'm over this ice icon. This will go in the pile for later. Because it's annoying. What do we got? Alright, a Vank House. This one has not too bad of a keyway though. Oh, you know what? Look at that. I was probably oversetting that first pin. That's probably what I did there. Yeah, that's like, I get really angry about tensioners so bad. Analog locks. Is that what you're calling them, Ryan? Analog locks? That's funny. I guess that's what they are, but that just seems funny. No, these ones don't have any master pins in them. I take them all out. We don't need that. We don't need none of that. But this one's not a hard one. This one has a wide open keyway. We got a wide open keyway on this Vank House. You can see it's already folded into a nice false set. Although I got the McTickler, so I don't know if that's a good profile for this lock. Probably not. I should probably have a different hook. But we'll see. Can always start over. No, this one in the front seems like it wants to be picked. But I don't know. We're going to skip it. Nope, maybe that's it. Nope, maybe it isn't. Here it is. I need a longer hook, I think. Switch to a regular. Oh no, let's try this one. Let's try the gentle reach. I am finding I like this profile a lot for a lot of different locks. Is it going to gently reach something in this Vank House, or is it not? No, it is not. All right. No, it is not. I might want to bust out my Euro hooks for these. My Roblon picks are good for Euro cylinders, but they're Euro hooks, you know. Who slithered in here? I just gotta chill. Who slithered into my chat? Snake! What's up, buddy? What is up? So, let's see. Night Raven. Yep. Check out Lady Locks right here on Lady Locks. This is ticking me off. Yeah, I really like this General H, but not for this simple Vink house that I seem to be unable to do anything to. Get a nice full set. And then, nothing. I just want a regular hook. This one might work. I think this is the one I had. And it worked better because it was very skinny, like low profile, whatever you call it. Very skinny too. You can really tell a difference. Yeah, see, we got one right here that keeps wanting to get set, and then I set it, and I overset it. The heck? The best lock for beginners, I'll tell you what, these brinks are pretty nice. These brinks are really nice for beginners. We were just talking about, I think they're even nicer than the Master number 3, to be honest, for beginners. Because those Master number 3s can be pretty, like, crowded inside. And then, you know, you go to pick it and you're just feeling all kind of craziness and you can't tell what's what. There we go. Yeah, see, this one's got a, like this, see this profile? How it kind of thins out compared to, let's say, this. You can see the difference right there. That's the only difference that made all the difference in picking this lock. You know? Just that little bit. That's wild. Why are we saying no connection? Is the internet down? You guys can see me, right?
I just went to 5G.
I'm getting comments still. Am I running normal? I guess I am. I guess I'm going to be using 5G for mine too. Of course, the internet crashes in the middle of a live stream.
I just connected.
I don't know. I'm not on the Wi-Fi. And my tablet's not connected and nothing's connected. All right. We'll see what happens. Oh, I missed a couple comments. I can't see them on my tablet. No mo. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Reconnected. All right. It's stuttering. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, if it got messed up, I had an internet connection problem for a minute there. I apologize. A. Gonzalez, I usually do them Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I've been doing these vertical lives just to kind of, you know, hang out. Sometimes I just sit and chat while I pick locks. Like, I just hold them and pick them and sit and chat. But I wanted to do like a hands-only one today just to kind of get some picking practice in and BS with you guys. But yeah, normally it's every Thursday, and I've been just doing pop-up ones here and there as well. But if you subscribe and click the ring the bell and tell it to set the notifications to all so you don't miss any, because we do some pop-up ones. We had the lockpicking lawyer popped into the live last week on Thursday. What day was that? That was just a random one I did the other day, and he just popped in. I didn't even know he was checking it out. I should have felt his eyes watching me, but I didn't. I should have felt something, but I didn't. He could be watching me right now. Oh my God, what if he is? All right, LPL, be honest. Are you creeping in the background right now? Are you watching? Are you watching me? He probably isn't. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. I'm getting all psyched out. Okay. What even lock is this? This is a ERA. There it is. And I'm picking it upside down from how it should be picked because I'm in the US of A. All right. I still have that one Medica I sprayed out and wanted to work on. It's still outside. I gotta go get that and bring that in. I think I might need to switch hooks again because I think I've got something that I gotta set a little bit higher than what this hook's gonna let me do. Okay. No, I'm really liking these profiles a lot. I just wanted to mess around and see, see if I liked one any better than the others, but yeah, I'm digging them. Digging them all. It's been a while since I've picked with anything other than just a regular old standard hook, so it's throwing me for a loop. All right, we got a big giant false set now, like the biggest false set in the world. Can I get this picked? Can I do it, guys? Yes, I can. Okay. All right, we're getting a pile. We're getting a pile up. We got a nice pile up here. What else do I want to pick? Let's pick this one. This is an Abus something. If anybody knows what this is, Abus D. Something. Oh, it says something on there. I can't really make it out. Can't really tell. Whatever. Here it is. But check this out. Check out the pinning on this. You literally. There's a couple of really, really low ones in there. It's wild. All right, where's my chat? What are you doing? Why is my chat completely stopped? Or is this just on here and I can't see it? Yeah, Ryan Fitz saying Nola again is the last thing I seen on this one. What in the hell's going on with this, guys? Please tell me. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tablet to work so I can see the chat. Hold on, guys. What should I do? I guess get rid of it and start over. That's what we're going to do. Hang on a second. Lady Locks. Picking locks. Live. Oh my goodness, look at all these chats I missed. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the last thing I seen was like, that was so long ago. Okay, I'm sorry I yelled at you guys. There was like 50 messages past it. It said, Ryan said, Nola again. That was like a long time ago. All right. How does someone doing a live about whatever a Squishmallow is have 200 views? Exactly, Ryan. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. I never get anybody on here. I even turned off monetization. I did everything. I thought this time maybe I would get a bunch of people would stop by and see lockpicking and be like, wow, that's really cool. And what happens? Nothing. Nothing freaking happens. That's what. Yes, it's a dragon bracelet, but I put it on my Vice because I thought it looked really cool. No, that would be tactical viewing. McNally is watching. Yeah, McNally's watching. I love the McTickler. It's my favorite. I did pick with it. See, it's out because I was picking with it. There's a double McTickler in this set, guys. A double. Oh wait, Stu wants me to rake something. I know what I'll do. I'll use this this rake that's a pick on one side and a rake on another. How's that? But I can't rake this one because I don't know about this pin right here. I think this might be a zero lift. I'll rake something, Stu. Give me a minute. Nothing on 2, nothing on 3. Exactly. Nothing on 1 through 10. Grabbing a hammer. He knows when Ryan said LPL's like Santa. He knows when you've been sleeping, knows when you're awake because your door locks ain't shit. That's right. I said I was going to have some dollies out this time and we were going to play dolly on my next live because I ain't getting no views and people with dollies get a bunch of views. I need a freaking dolly. Give me my dolly, my pet rat. There we go. Hello, my name is... Give it a name, people. I don't have a name for it. Ben. My name is Ben. My name is Ben. My buddy's channel was getting thousands of views each video until he monetized his channel. There was no going back ever since. You know, that's so stupid because you'd think, can you turn that down? I cannot listen to myself talking twice. It's bad enough I gotta hear it once. Yeah, that's really stupid because you'd think that YouTube would be like, oh, you know what? We could make some money here. But nope, they don't do that. Maybe I'm just gonna have to start being the crazy doll lady. Cause I seen one and she had like 300,000 views. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen next, guys. I don't know. We gotta figure something out or else it's Doll City. And I fully expect you guys to be on board with it.
That rat looks real.
It does look real. I'm gonna get a real one. I think I'm gonna get a real one. P-Dubs has talked me into it. Ryan, oh my god, 5 watches on your live over 3 hours. You have to post that stuff on the Discord server so we know that's happening. You can't count on YouTube to tell you nothing. You can't count on YouTube. If you're thinking YouTube's going to let us know when anybody's doing anything, you are wrong. So if you're not talking about your live and telling us you're doing it, we are not going to know about it. So what? That's not boring. Do you know who the doll lady is, Snake? Is that what you're saying? You know who that is? Her dolls have dolls? Is this for real? I gotta get dolls with dolls now? Jesus. I can't do it. I don't even like dolls. I'm gonna have to, huh? I'm gonna have to get over it. Maybe I'll lock my dolls up. And then I can be like, oh, I have to rescue my dollies. A custom plushie. Damn it. How do you get one of those? There's no back into the same place, Ryan. Sorry about your luck. Yeah, maybe Keybeard will let me borrow some of his dolls. Ryan, or go back through those random lives and look at the views on them. And tell me, do I need to get a doll or do I need to get a doll? Because if I scroll past this and look myself, I will know what's going on and I will know if I need dolls. Because I know that lady with the doll gets tons of views. Let's see. No, you don't need a doll. Furbies are super creep. Dude, I got one. I got a Furby, baby Furby. I think it was a Furby. Are those the ones that talk? And they go,
Where is he?
he's in your room because I didn't want him in here. I remember. I made it sit and watch Ryan to creep him out.
I don't think I have it.
Yeah, I've seen those channels too, and they have a bunch of views too. It ain't right. All right, I need to get something with a little something. I need a regular old. Where's my hooks? Where are my good hooks? Here's my Furby. Hold on. I need to get a singing, piano playing dolly. I wish I could show that, Nola. 300 people watching that. It literally scared me when she started singing. Yeah. Way to go, YouTube, giving us 33 views. Let me know how that goes, Humboldt, because those pew-pews get kicked off of YouTube. I would make a fake channel and try it on there first and see if you get kicked out. Because they sometimes kick them out. Dang it, what's his name? Was just showing parts of the pew-pews. Like, not even the pew-pews themselves. And he got demonetized for that. I've been in Locksport, what has it been, 2 years now? 2 years now. Oh, so you can show them in regular videos, just not in live streams. 106 people watching someone cut beets 4 screens down. Exactly. Exactly. There it is. Little jerk. I need some beets. Next up, beets. Hold on. Maybe the Furby will work. See, where are you, Snake? Look. I'm afraid to make it. It's going to start talking. I'm going to do it slowly. It won't work unless I push the button. Oh, look, my Furby's a jerk. Here he is. But he won't wake up unless I push the button. And if I push the button, you know what's going to happen. He's going to start singing. And I'm going to get out my pew pew and get kicked off of YouTube. Let me find a padlock or two. Let me find a padlock or two. This is a good one. Let's pick this nice little seesaw. Haven't picked any of these with Manu stuff. Manu stuff. Oh wait, I need different tensioners. I love picking these out of here. I threw all of them in here. Look, I just have them laying in here randomly because I have this part taken up already. I bet you they'd all fit though, somehow. You know? Bet you I could get them to like work somehow. Something like that. I don't even care as long as they stay in there. Which those magnets keep them in there pretty good. Nope, not that tensioner, dum-dum. Oh yes, my favorite part, finding a tensioner that's gonna fit. That's sarcasm, people. That's sarcasm. This is actually the new, what are they calling this? The Synapse case from Covert Instruments. And it's going to be designed to hold this, let me put some in here, some of these picks. It's going to be designed to hold the new Apex picks. And you can't just push on them to pop them out. Because everything's magnetic. And then you close it up, and it's about the size of a phone. And then they're going to be stackable, right? So you're going to have different ones of these that just stack, stack, stack. And then your case will close, and it'll just be a little bit thicker from stacking them in there. There will be 4 sets of 5. So, 4 sets of these. You'll get all these profiles, but each set will come with 5 profiles, whichever ones they put in there. And you can get them in 20,000s and 25,000s. And then, so they'll probably introduce one of these sets of 5 at a time, maybe, or 2, to go with. They'll probably do one that goes with the case, and then, the second one, third, and fourth, and then you'll have all 20. You could vary the sizes if you wanted this in 20,000s and wanted 25 or whatever, But yeah, it's a really nice setup. It's very different and just really, really neat. And they're going to be color coded, so the army green is the 20,000s and the black's going to be the 25,000s. Yes, they're going to be coming out very, very soon. They're not out quite yet. I know he said it's, it's coming along. They had to redo the first profiles. They had to redo them because there was a problem with how they were cut. When they cut them out, they cut on the outside of the line and not the inside of the line, which caused the tang of the pick here to be a little bit too wide, like this way, which I don't know. I think you were here earlier and I and I was showing just how different, picking that wherever that little pick was. When I was picking that other lock and I used that super low profile hook because the tang was just so much thinner. It was the only thing that was able to get that one open because I couldn't fit these fatter ones in there. And that's basically what the issue was, is they were a little bit too fat, which causes, that kind of problem right there. So they had to redo the entire thing. And so it's a little delayed. But I'd rather have a mine. I'd rather not get the ones that are too thick because a lot of the stuff I pick has crazy keyways and I can't pick that if the tang is too wide. Yeah, that's what happened, Snake. The sets that they had were just a little bit too wide. There was like a difference in the thickness. So obviously this is supposed to be like this, but you don't want them to be too wide. Some people wouldn't notice, but I think a lot of us would. A lot of us guys in our little community would have noticed that it wasn't able to get things open, and we would have been like, "What the hell?" And then we would have found it. We would have figured it out. Let's see. What else do I got? I got so many dang locks. I can't even stand it. And they're all like getting boring to me anymore. I need a whole new bunch of locks. So, yeah. They're getting to be boring. I've just picked them all so many times, and then I have the ones that I can pick easily, the ones that get on my nerves. I wish I could get like yeah, I pick them every once in a while. I haven't had any in the last little bit. I had a couple from G Keyman, or one from G Keyman and one from somebody else. Who was that other one? I can't remember. But yeah, that's all. I did have two recently that I picked, but that was it. I remember I used to get piles of them. Still no go. What are you missing, Yabo? What are you having trouble with? Maybe we could figure this out. Maybe we could figure that shiz out. It's got to be something tiny and stupid. And once you figure it out, you're going to be like, oh my God, I should have. You're going to kick yourself. Yeah, Chuck Soup. That's exactly it. How come we always do that? The first thing we think when we can't get stuff open for a while, we're like, oh my God, I forgot how to pick. That's the first thing we think all the time. Like you'd forget entirely how to pick a lock, right? But that's our thinking. We cannot get past 50 viewers. All right, guys, one of you guys start singing. I need somebody to sing. Get to it, guys. My dolly didn't work. 62. We can't get it. 515 people watching someone make a fishing fly out of focus. Oh, nice. Out of focus, too. God damn it. What's wrong with this? Oh, thank you, Snake. Thank you so much. Isaac Cashman. Yeah, I wish Isaac was around. He's been busy getting his license for locksmithing. Dropped to 53. Of course it did. Yabbo's at least trying. He's singing for us. Thank you, Yabbo. I mean, short of talking to my dolls like a nut job, I don't know what to do over here. I mean, picking locks is way cooler than half the shit I'm seeing on YouTube right now. I mean, who wouldn't want to pick a lock? Who wouldn't want to pick a lock? I don't understand why normal people don't like it, or why they don't want to do it, or why they don't want to suddenly go, oh my god, you mean picking locks is a thing? I want to learn that. And literally start asking questions about, like, hey, where do I get some picks at? How do I get started? We had one person ask that, and then he disappeared. I was hoping he went to go get some picks. I was hoping he was like, okay, I'm going to go order them right now and then come back. But he's gone. He's like, never mind. You guys suck. Bye. 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 See this one right here? It's pissing me off. I can't do that. Sometimes it's just the tensioner. So let's see if that makes the difference. Let's see if that makes the difference, fellas. Overseas Madman. Yep, we could. Yeah, we could. They're flicking beats over on another channel. Somebody's peeling beets or something, somebody said. Yeah, they have no idea. The lighting is off, yeah. Yeah, wrong channel. New house lock and key tensioners, FYI. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're not allowed to have music. That's another thing that makes me mad. Like, you're not even allowed to have any music. Unless it's something stupid, of course. You can have stupid stuff. Yeah, this is such a little a-hole. I keep jumping into a falset, jumping out of a falset, and I can't remember the trick to this one. Oh, there it is. My bad. There it is. Just blaming anyone named Ryan. That's what we're for. It is your fault, Ryan. It's all your fault. But with this one, you see it's open. I've got to close it back up because I don't want that same problem to happen as before, where I got this turned around. I'll mess the whole lock up. I had to have G-Key Man fix it for me because all right. I don't see any houses over here. I see locks. All right. There we go. That's a kind of a fun, but actually this is a good one for beginners too. What are these called? USA Commando locks. Commandos. I think these are on Amazon. Amazon has the Commandos. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, here's a nice little Yale. Here's a house lock. Here's a house lock in the UK. which we are not in. My picked pal's getting heavy. All right. Clown doll and circus music. Yes! Next live, it's clown doll and circus music. A Medico. Okay, well, wait, did I have one or did I give that to Lockchuck? I think Lockchuck has all my Medicos I know I can pick. Let me see if I have any in here that I think I gave him all of them. Son of a bitch. How about we'll pick this weird one, and I have another weird one. Hold on. I'll try to find a Medico in here. I know I have the ones that Ryan sent me, but I can't pick those yet. Where is my... What am I looking for? I know. Didn't I have one of those... what are those things called? Those, This is gonna drive me crazy. Those cross locks. Those mega cross locks. Where are those at? I had two of them, I thought. I have a black belt one and a like purple belt one. Where in the world are my Mega Cross? Alright. This is the black belt one, I think. Yeah, because I had to tape it down. Alright, that's the black belt version. My Nemeth that blew apart during gutting. Do you believe that? I gotta figure this shiz out. I'm so mad about that. Where's my Mega Cross, bro? Wow, it's really missing. That was one of my favorite locks, too. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, that's right. Mega Cross. One spring in the top. So I sacrificed a spring out of here. So this is the purple belt version, which I've sacrificed something from here. So we're not going to mess with it. But I have the black belt version here that I can pick. Hopefully, for you guys. You know what? If we ever hit 100 in, like, 100 views at one time, I don't know what we would do. I just simply don't know. I simply don't know. I need a new doll or something stupid. What else could we do that's really stupid that people would just absolutely love because, you know, they love stupid stuff. Yes, lockpicking ASMR. I thought about doing that one, Yabo. I thought about doing a video of that. I actually might do one. What's a really clicky lock that we could do one for? That might work. That might work. We were just discussing the fact that, so I have 6,000 subscribers, okay? And DMAC has 20,000 subscribers. He's literally hit 20,000 and he's getting more every day. But if you look at our videos, that like our video view count, how many people are watching our videos, it's the same. It's about the same. So tell me, please make that make sense. Somebody make that make sense. Please. Because I'm getting really ticked off about this whole how YouTube is treating Locksporters. That shouldn't be how it is. He should have, 4 times the amount of views on his videos. At the least. And my second channel, that's so tiny. Yeah, Stu's pulling millions of views from shorts, but if you go and look at how much money you make from that, it's nothing. It'll probably make like $2. All the big money is in our long form videos, especially for Locksport, because there's not a lot of Locksporters on YouTube. So we make the most money per view on our long form stuff. But even that doesn't, you have to get a lot of views for that to make a lot of money. Like when I made 50,000 views on my long form video, I made decent money for that. Not a ton, but be something I'd like to do every month. But I can't get 50. There's no way to get 50,000 views on a video. You can get 50,000 on a short and make $1. It's really stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I like making money. And I like making videos. So it works out. And I like editing videos. And I like picking locks. So it works out really nicely. Oh, nice job, Ryan. I didn't know you got monetized. That's awesome. But yeah, I mean, you see what I mean? It costs so much money to do all this stuff. And our locks cost money. And all our equipment costs money. And I don't know about you guys, but even my microphone costs money. Like, it all costs so much money. And so it helps when you're getting at least a couple of dollars back. That sucks, Ryan. Trucker! I just know I'll never do McNally shorts. I can't get views on shorts like McNally. So it's kind of like, it sucks. You see, they don't even allow people into our views. We got 37 people watching, but the Dolly channel's got 300. But YouTube said that, it is definitely not, it's definitely not because we're doing Locksport. Okay, YouTube. Yeah, I like to make the videos and I like to edit the videos. And I like the fact that after all the videos, people chat with you and, you get to talk to everybody. And I like the whole thing. And it happens that I like picking locks, So it really makes it so much fun. It makes you doing YouTube so much fun. But yeah. Yeah, I think some people do YouTube just to do YouTube. I mean, whatever. But I don't like giving YouTube any of my money. So They're advertising on all our channels anyway, you know? I'm like, if I want to buy more locks and stuff, why not get the money that they'd be taking home? From all the commercials they're running on our stuff. From all the commercials. I have my Lady Locks channel. I pay for YouTube Premium so I don't have to watch commercials. And my L2 channel, I don't have it. I don't have it paid for, right? So I have to have it like set up to where, you know, if a commercial comes on, I have to watch it. You know, I can skip them like everybody or whatever, but when those commercials come on, they drive me absolutely insane. Nola, I do strange things for my lock money. I don't know if I want to know. I do YouTube for my lock money. Yeah, I can't stand them ad snake. I realized, like, I forgot how bad it was. I forgot how bad it was when I had my other channel. I logged into my other channel to upload a video or something, and then I started watching something on YouTube. I got all into it, and the next thing I know, it's like a stupid, and the commercials are so fucking stupid. They are so dumb. A lot of them are so dumb. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I kept having, it was like every 5 minutes. I caught somebody's live, like in a rerun, and the commercials kept popping up like every 5 minutes. And I just kept having to skip and skip and skip. And, you know, I was picking. So I didn't keep wanting to take my hands off and go do that, you know? So yeah, it made me very appreciative of my YouTube Premium, 100%. There was just way too many commercials. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind like when the creators, like I usually skip through a lot of the creators doing their commercials because sometimes they'll do their own commercials. Like they'll be sitting there talking and they'll suddenly just be like, and so that's why I recommend to you to try da 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 da. You know, this new cell phone case is amazing. I can flush it down the toilet and still it works. Like that kind of stuff. I don't even mind those. But the ones that come on where you have to skip them, bro, it's every 5 seconds. It's so annoying. It's too much. And they advertise the dumbest stuff, like that nobody wants. Like at least advertise something that people might want to get. And you know me so well that you're advertising stuff I would never buy. So that is what really makes me mad too. Like it's stuff I would never purchase in a million years. It's things I'm not into in a million years, you know. You know what, Nola? It does. It pays really well. I'm not going to tell you how I know. And no, me and Stu do not have one together with our feet. Your blog. I have to check out your blog, Ryan. Holy shit, I'm so behind on you. What is going on? How do you do a blog? Oh my god, a Locksport blog would be so fun. We talk locks all day. I like doing Locksport weekly, and I've been thinking about doing this. Look, so I didn't put a video out today because I thought I would just, maybe tomorrow or something, just do my video on a live. Like, you know what I mean? So I would just get on, and instead of making a video and whatever, I would just get on live and just do my video. Just be like, hey guys, I want to talk about this today. Da 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 da. And, you know, it doesn't have to be like 7 hours long, but like, you know, and then at the end, just if there's any questions or people have any comments. Kind of like a premiere, only I'm actually there. You know what I mean? We're actually live, you know? I just thought that might be different instead of always doing a video Mondays. I thought maybe that would be fun. What do you guys think about that? Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Like, instead of just doing a regular video, just do a live video. Look, my pig's getting stuck. I'm getting so mad right now. I'm like, oh, sure. This yell is stupid. These yells can be a little pain in the ass. I'll tell you what, I have another one that, boy, it's real pain in the ass. Oh, you like that idea, Snake? Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be fun. Something different. It wouldn't have to be a long live, just a quick, you know, hey, hello, this is what I want to talk about. Even if it's like 40 minutes. You know? Because then I can tell if people actually have a question. Because a lot of times I'll talk about something, but I miss certain points because I don't know that it's something someone would question, you know? I don't know that someone would have a question about a certain thing. And so I don't talk about it, or I don't say it, or whatever. But, you know, if I hop on a live and do it and present it just like a video, and then after I'm done presenting my information, we go, all right, let's do a little discussion now, you know? Yeah, Greyhound Picking's been doing lives too. Yeah, guys, I have a events thing over on the I added a link to on my blog under YouTube videos links. Oh, that's awesome of you, Ryan. Holy shiz, thank you. But yeah, if you guys are over on the Dragon's Lair, or even if you're not, even if you don't want to be over on the Dragon's Lair Discord server, if you're doing lives and you know when you're doing them, let me know and I'll put them in the events section. That way everyone can get an alert of the event. But like, hey, you know, you got an event coming up. There's a live stream coming up on so-and-so's channel. Saturday night, Keybeard. Oh, shit, see? Yeah, what time is that, Keybeard? What time and what time zone? I'll write that down and add it to the thing. Yeah, if you have ones that you know are scheduled on certain days, just let me know. Because I have noticed a lot of times that even though I do one every single Thursday, people forget, you know, or they get doing something else and then they forget that they were going to tune in, but, you know, after whatever, you know, they just kind of forget. And so I have to, like, I just spam everybody. I'm like, hey guys, I'm going live. Keybird, you know I do that. I spam Keybird every Thursday. I'm constantly, Keybird, guess what? There's a live. But yeah, I've noticed that a lot more people will tune in if you tell them about it, even right before it, you know, for around midnight Eastern Standard Time. Let me write that down, because I'm gonna put it on the list. And when's yours, Ryan? When's your live streams? We got Keybeard. What'd you say? Midnight Saturday. So technically that would be Sunday morning at midnight, 12 a.m. Okay. And then yeah, when's yours, Greyhound? What day is yours? Are you gonna do one on a certain day? Quit trying to copy off of me and Stu. You guys suck. Okay. Greyhound's still random. And when's Ryan's? When's yours, Ryan? I'll put yours on there too if you want. If it's on a scheduled day, like. Hey Nola, don't tell us how to do our OnlyFans. Won't need that. Go pay for a subscription. Don't tell us what to do. Stu's gonna be like, what the hell? Oh, yeah. You do you, Nola. You do you. You do you. We support your no socks OnlyFans. Oh, that'll be awesome, Broke Pics. Yeah, I think that's another thing that we've got to just, keep doing. Just keep trying for the lives. And yeah, I don't care what YouTube says. They totally rein mine in. They're like, you don't get anybody to watch yours. And I just don't know why. I mean, it's picking locks. There's nothing cooler than that. I don't care what anybody says. And it's fun. Especially these little friggin', what do you call it? These Yale locks. They put up a little fight. This one's fighting the shit out of me. Yeah, the stranger they are, the more people watch. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to let us know right when you're going live. You should post over on the Discord server so we know. Like, just make a post and put a link up. Like, here it is. I'm going live in a minute. Yeah, the chats get wild. I was gonna do this one as subscribers only, and I was like, no, I'll just let it go. We'll let the trolls in. How about, and I know it's none of my, I know that it is absolutely none of my channel members because I've watched the likes on everything I do. How about there is somebody out there that goes to every single one of my videos and hits the thumbs down button. Every single video. They're like, oh no, we got a troll. They're saying I look like their mom. Oh my gosh. You gotta get rid of that. Bye. I do need an old troll doll. Someday I'll get this Yale open and everyone will be so proud of me. Until then, I'm just not doing it. I don't want to hit that same old pin that I keep getting tricked by something in here. And I'm like, oh, and every time, because I keep talking and I'm not paying attention to where it's at. So I keep hitting it every single time and dropping everything. I want to find, yes, I want to see if this one will fit in here, because I think I just need a longer hook for one of these little things. I think that's all it is. I just got to find it. Oh, did it again. What the world is going on? I don't think that happened last time. Maybe we'll be lucky this time. I don't know what you mean. It's completely fine. LPL just went on a live stream and tried to bend one with all his might. He couldn't even do it. It's fine. It's definitely not deforming. They're literally brand new. This is like the second time I've used this one. I think you're seeing the indents and thinking they're getting smushed or something. That's how they're made. They're shaped. Let's show you like this. Okay. It's somebody, I don't know. I just noticed it the one day and I was like, man, somebody didn't like my video. I was like, wonder what they didn't like, you know? I was like, oh well. And then I start looking and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's every single video. It's every single one. I could see if it was like 2 or 3, 5, 7, 8. I mean, every single video. They're like, nope, don't like it. I'm like, dude, if you don't like it after the first one, you shouldn't come back. Bye. But nope, they come back and they're like, I don't like this one either. I don't like this one either. And so, yeah, I was like, I needed to change my whole life. Somebody didn't like my video. I needed to change my whole life now. I can't even believe it. Somebody on YouTube doesn't like something. This is so crazy. It's absolutely imperative that I fix whatever it is. And then I was reading YouTube and they were like, no, dislikes count the same as likes. The exact same. Isn't that funny? They just give them a dislike button to make them think that they're doing something. But yeah, it gives me more attention when someone dislikes it. That's why, like, even the people that hate McNally stuff, even though they hate him, and they sit there and spend time saying how bad they hate him, that gives him more views. It gives him more stuff. It gives him way more views. So yeah, hate me all you want, trolls. Trolls, you bunch of trolls. It's probably Nola, actually. Actually, it's probably Nola. Mm-hmm. 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 You're busted, Nola. Or Ryan. Yeah, it could be Ryan. Or Broke Picks. It's probably Broke Picks. He's over there like, what? Right? 48. I'm too old to worry about other people's opinion. That is one thing you notice when you start getting older. I thought I would hate everything about getting older, but that is one thing that I'm just like, you know? I mean, if it's somebody that I like or care about, like I worry about their opinion, right? Because I don't want them to be mad at me or not like me or, you know, get some type of way. Because it's people I actually give a crap about. But yeah, people that I don't like, yeah, I could care less. Oh my god, more fake lockpicking. Yeah, we're so fake. We're so fake. It's so fake. There's no pins in this lock, and these aren't even lock picks. These are so fake. These are fake locks. I'm a fake lady. This is a fake channel, and your comment is fake. And your mom is fake. Right? Loving it. Loving it. It's almost like we're trying to be like McNally. I'm trying to be like LPL. It's just like lockpicking lawyer. I'm AI. This is AI. Welcome to AI. We're picking locks in AI world. I wanted to bring a dolly with me, but I forgot. We don't. I'd have nothing better to do. I have nothing better to do. You're right. You are so right. Nothing better to do. This is actually a Lockwood. They came all the way from New Zealand. New Zealand. All the way from New Zealand. Freestyling his videos, fake rapping. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Fake rapping. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, they say usually people who do that kind of stuff, come and accuse you of it. That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say. Yep. Anyways, this one is, what the hell is this one? This is a Miwa PR. This one has wafers in it. And it can be easy some days, and it can be hard some days. Just depends. And now I want to see what I want to pick it with. Oh, shoot, Stu, I forgot to use the rake pick thingy. We'll do that next. Although Stu probably fell asleep on us. Or he's over managing the, he's getting his toes ready, I think. I think he's over managing the other channel. Noah! Oh, I might have to check those movies out, Conky. I am all about, I know what robots are about to do. They about to take over. Oh. That would be cool, Broke Picks. I'm not real sure. This one, I think they put some effort into it because, although you never know, sometimes, you know, you can rake something you think's pretty difficult. I bet you I could use the wafer, wonder if I could use the wafer jigglers on this. Is that what you meant? Is that what you were saying, the wafer jigglers? I bet you I could. Hold on. Well, it's a, well, I don't know. I don't know if I could actually. I don't know. I'll try that in a minute. Let me see if I can get anything going with this little pick. I don't think this is the one for this lock. We need like a, let me get the 25 thousandths out. There was a giant full set. Now, maybe the bottom row will click in. Oh shit, did you see that? Damn. That thing, like, literally went into this huge full set. Oh no, Ryan. What? Somebody send Ryan the Discord link. Well, Mr. Bell, you're in the right place for learning it. It's not that hard. I mean, lockpicking's hard, but it's not that hard to learn it and start getting into it. It doesn't take much. All right, Ryan. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm gonna go over to your channel there and try to email you a Discord link. I don't know if I have your email, but I'll try to find it. If not, I'll leave a message on one of your YouTube videos. Just keep a lookout. Since YouTube doesn't want to show our YouTube channels anymore. Or I mean our emails anymore. So rude. Yeah, what's stopping you, Mr. Bell? Maybe Omiwa lock like this. It's stopping me right now. Little thing's a jerk. I've picked a couple of these that are like, you click 2 clicks and they're open, and the one I get's like Satan's gift Miwa. It's like a fake Miwa. This is like a fake one, you know. This is a fake one. See, this gets like, I don't know what happens here, why it gives me this weird counter rotation. I don't get that. We don't even get that many trolls. Like, what? That's how you know. That's how you know YouTube's not showing your shit, because we don't even get any trolls. We got 2 the whole time we were here, or 3. That's it. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like you said, Ryan, you go over to another channel and they have like 40,000 trolls doing all kind of craziness. You are the Medico magnet, bro. You are the Medico magnet. That is hilarious. I've never seen so many Medicos in one place in my life, and now I see them in one place in my drawer, and I'm just like, holy crap. Like, in real life, I've never seen this many. Now I have this many, I'm like, holy cow. I'm gonna have to share the love. I'm definitely gonna have to give a couple away. See, I think that feels like wrong to me. It shouldn't go into that big of a clunky. It just like clunked into this huge false set, and I felt like 4 of these wafers set instead of just 1. That does not seem correct. It just doesn't seem right. Whatever that is, does not seem right to me. Like, this is a purple belt lock. This is not some complex friggin' thing. What the hell? Weird. Weird. I know, but I get sentimental about my locks. I can't help it. I'm like Dig. I'm getting to be like Dig. Alright, so that took us out of a false set. Whatever that was. That might have been better than having that big, clunky, weird false set happening. That definitely did not feel right. Did not. It's just one of the weirdest locks I've ever had. It should open after a couple of clicks. I just suck at this one. That's all. I just suck at it. I really do. Broke Picks, if you wanna like do medicos on a live or on the Discord server one day, we can do that. I did give the ones I was good at picking at Lockchuck to have a turn at, but I do have a bunch that Ryan sent me, and I can start working on them so I can kind of get better at a couple of them to show you, show you how to do them. I mean, you obviously know how because you're putting the pins in or whatever, but slowly putting the pins in and getting better at them, that's pretty much what you've got to do. But sometimes it helps to have sometimes it helps just to have somebody like Ryan. Yes you do, definitely need to try your hand at some medicos for sure. Alright, I'm gonna try something different. This one is a purple belt lock that's kicked my ass. And I need to... Baby, did you make me some tea or something? Coffee? With like 6 sugars in it? Them 6 things I like. Not sugar, fake sugar. Like fake stuff. The fake sugar. Anyways, I'll have to come across some. See if I can't get some from my locksmith buddy. All my medicos are, of course, in Alaska. Jeez. Well, are you you don't have any of them? I thought you were. I picked. Oh, you mean you picked them before? Yeah, if you get when you get them back or whatever, if you still want to do them, or I can send you one of the ones I've got here from Ryan. If you want, let me know. Just text me on the Discord. Text me on there, and we'll figure it out. Okay. I think I need a. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Ryan gave me like 77 of them. I kid you not. It was a lot. How many was that, Ryan? Like 20 or something? 10? I don't know. It was a lot. I saw them and was like, what in the ever-loving God? Oh, my Lord. I do have one I can spare you, buddy. Oh, thanks for the hearts. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Now, if I can remember how to pick the damn lock. Alright, I think I picked this one just with a hook, didn't I? I want to say I picked it with a hook the entire time. I know it has those really hard to... Oh, no, you know what? I might have used my dimple flag because this thing has a-hole pins in it on the side. This is my fake dimple flag, and this is a fake lock. Just letting you guys know. Just a disclaimer. I'm fake. The lock's fake. Chat's fake. We're all fake. We are all fake. Okay. In all seriousness, though, this one has those little What do they call them? Pyramid pins. It's been a minute since I touched this thing, so I'm not going to promise anything, people. If I can't get it open, it'll be a fake one. But if I can, it'll be real. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. You guys on board? I'm just going to assume. I'm going to take your silence as a yes. I'm going to take your silence as a yes. Nothing is real in the Matrix. You're right. Nothing is real in the Matrix. This is a huck pick, broke picks. This is a huck pick. All right. I got to get these side pins. I think I get them first. Actually, I think I don't. I think I have to get these top ones first. I cannot recall what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I think it was top pins first. So we kind of did it a little bit backwards. But you know what? I'm pretty good at figuring it out anyway. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good at there's always a snafu happening around me, if you know what I mean. It's always something jacked up. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Ryan? I did not. I will take pictures and put them up on the community section. Yeah, guys. And if you guys are liking the channel, consider joining as a channel member and become one of my Dragon's Lair. We've got members only videos. We've got members only giveaways. We've got members only emojis that you can use all across my channel. We've got, yeah, we got content that's members only in the back there that we, I've been trying to do more of that too. I want to do more of that too, like more videos for, like little vlog style videos for you guys. Alright, I fell into a false set. I mean, what else can I do here? I think that's all I'm supposed to be doing. And then I think it's like, pick the rest of it with the flag. Back again, Cheeky Man. Oh, thank you, Broke Picks. Thank you. Yeah, it does help. Does help. Does help. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. That's what I like to see. That hard click was perfect. That's what we're looking for. I do remember that feedback now. And it felt correct. Oh, yes. Nasty little beast of a lock. I'll tell you guys. Holy cow. I don't even know if I'm picking it in the right direction, to be honest. I think I studied up on this before I picked it the first time. I was like studying up on how to pick it. If I was picking it counterclockwise, clockwise, right side up, upside down, backwards, whatever. Oh yeah, I just dropped everything. I can't remember. Dang, was I want to say clockwise and top first. Shit. Oh, hello. How do you say this? Mecha Paladin. Oh, you know what? There are several Canadian pickers. Is it Alberta, Canada, right? There are several Canadian pickers. Ryan Wilson's a Canadian picker / locksmith. Yes, he is. He is the comment right above yours. Matter of fact. But yeah, we're glad we got a new picker on board. We've been looking for new pickers all night. This whole reason I'm here. That's the whole reason I am here tonight. Is to find some new pickers. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okie dokie. We found one, guys. We got one. We got one. No. I don't know if that's right. I think you're allowed to own them. You're just not allowed to, like, use them in public or anything. Are you sure? Isn't Isaac another Canadian picker? Dang it, that stinks. That really sucks. Yeah, some places you just ain't allowed to do anything. The sad thing is Locksporters like the most responsible with their tools and picking, and we got rules we follow and all this other stuff, and we're actually, you know, not a-holes. Well, not a-holes about picking. New picker, welcome John. Holy crap, where are you guys coming from? This is amazing. We're always looking for new pickers, and we never ever get them on the lives. Yeah, awesome. Welcome. Having stuck on my Greenbelt American 1100. God damn, this thing sounds about right for an 1100. You know what else is a nice Greenbelt lock? Anything else than an American 1100. I hate that lock. That's my worst hated lock. In fact, I have a box of them that was given to me as a challenge lock set that I have to pick and pass on to Squiggledork here. Thank you for reminding me I have to do that. But yeah, the 1100s can be a pain in the butt. I have a couple of videos actually about picking them. If you check on my channel, just type in American 1100, you'll see them. They're under the tutorial section, I believe. But I give a couple of different tips on there because they can be really, really nasty to pick. They are not the funnest locks ever, that's for sure. Yeah. You know what the sad part is, John, is that sometimes you just get an a-hole 1100. It is not that uncommon. Trust me. And sometimes you get one that has the springs are all smushed in there, which, you know, can easily be fixed by, you know, pulling them, you know, but you got to gut it and do all that, which people don't really want to do. So sometimes it's just not you, it's just the feedback, you know. It's tough feedback on those because of that reason. But, you know, you can always try a 7240s at Greenbelt, and that's a nice one. And I guarantee you the springs won't be smushed when it gets you, and you'll know when it's open because it'll open. Those 1100s, you can get stuck because you think you're in a false set and you're actually open. So sometimes there's that problem. So if you are getting into a false set at any point in time, double check that you don't already have it open, because you might already have it open. They definitely do that. They do it to a lot of pickers too, not just not just newer people, trust me. We've all been there on the 1100s. Alright guys, so here's where I'm at with this thing. I think everything is set on the side, but maybe this one. But I could be wrong. I'm feeling like I'm probably wrong. And I'm going to touch it and drop everything. But if I do, I'll just start over. Because I'm determined now. Alright, yeah, you see that big false set? That one. I might have missed the top pin too because, yeah, I might have. I just wish I could remember which direction I should pick this in. I think I'm picking it in the right direction because the top one's due bind first. So, like, Yeah. Mecca. Yep, that's about right. You watched mine, John, so you know about the springs and all that fun stuff. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they are a pain in the butt. But you know what? Eventually, you'll just be messing with it and it'll pop right open and you'll just be like, oh my gosh. Or you know what? Or it won't. And you'll just say, this this 7240 is amazing. Because you'll be switching to that. But you know what? Don't forget, you can always come back. You can always come back to the um, you can always come back to the 1100s. You don't have to get stuck on them. I know what happened to me was I got one and I picked it and I was like, this is great. It took me like a couple hours and I got it picked. And then I thought, this is awesome. Like, these are, I can pick this, but I want to make sure I can pick it. So I want to pick more of them. And so I bought a couple more of them. And then a couple people sent me, I had like, because at that point I was just getting 1100s left and right from trades and all this other stuff. And had like, I don't know, 6, 7 of the stupid things. And I was like, no, I can pick one. I should be able to pick 7. I mean, come on, that's not unrealistic at all. And so I literally sat there and tried to pick them all. And then when I couldn't pick them all, I was driving myself insane because I'm like, why can't I pick them all? It's an 1100 and I'm supposed to be able to pick an 1100. So what the F? And it took about a week, maybe 2 weeks of just messing with them, banging my head against the wall. Then suddenly I sat down with them and picked them all in like 5 minutes. And I just was like, wow, okay, I can do this. And then the next day, guess what happened? I couldn't pick any of them, not even one. So I decided that day that 1100 suck. And you know what? I'm not getting just not spending another day on it. And so I just started picking other stuff. And I come back to them, and of course you can pick them after you've picked a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, you'll get there. It's just all in your luck that you get, and one you could be missing one stupid little thing, or you could just have the worst luck ever. It's hard to tell. Been working on this one for at least 2 months. LOL. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Time to get a 7240. Time to get something else. Forget that stupid thing. You probably have one of the worst ones there are. Seriously. You probably got like just something terrible. That's the problem. You don't really know because you just never picked that one before. So you're just like, you think it's you and you think like, think you're having troubles and you can't do it. All this other stuff. And it isn't. It could be the lock. It could easily be the lock. Just like today, it is me because I dropped everything and I have to do it all over again. And I'm annoying myself with it. Yeah, everything just fell. Boy, this thing's an a-hole. Actually, it's not. It's me. This lock's actually a really fun lock. I highly recommend it. And its little baby brother's fun too. When I picked this one for my black belt, I picked it in like a minute, I think it was. It was some just ridiculous time. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to get this one to show people that I didn't lie about this. 2, 3, 8, 6, 7. So if I'm the 8s are the longest ones, I think. So that means that that's not too bad. You got high set ones in the front and low set ones in the back. Am I right or am I wrong? There we go. Now, what do I want to use? Let me just freaking use a hook. I don't care. Okay. So, yeah, it's probably. Are you using top of keyway tension on that or bottom? I'm gonna try this very last lock open. It's the last one I'm doing tonight. Hopefully I can get it. Tried bottom, no good. So top. Okay. All the way. Okay. I'm wondering if are you having trouble getting that first pin set? Maybe thinking it's set and not being able to get it, or because when you have those higher set pins in the front using top of keyway tension, sometimes you just can't damn reach it, or you think you did and you didn't. You know. Yeah, look, I can't reach these pins with the side pins picked first. Okay. Mashed the top pin. Yeah, it might just be something simple. And you definitely checked it when you get false sets and try to fin this the third. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ryan. No false sets. You probably got all serrated pins in that lock, I bet you. Yeah, I feel like you should hop on Discord, John. Because that way, after the live, there's people still on there hanging out. Like, we're all on there all the time. And then you could just hop in and talk to people and ask questions and all that. My Dragon Slayer's a good one. It's relatively, well, it's getting bigger, but I'm trying to keep it relatively small with just my little community of people. That way, you know, if you need help, people are there that I know are nice and people aren't jerks and things like that. Can one of my Nola, can you see if you can post a link to the Dragon's Lair? You should be able to, being a mod, I think. I think. I'm gonna see if we can post a link for you. We'll get you a link for an invite. you guys can just click on it and hop in. I can probably do it from the other computer. I forgot I had this one on. I'll throw a link in chat for you guys. I should be able to do it here. Let's see. It just sucks because Discord takes forever to open for some reason. Every time I open, it's like, oh no, look, I must have just had it open. That's why it usually is like updating 1 of 28. It's stupid. Okay, where do I copy? Copy link. All right. Anyways, see if you can post a. I mean, if you don't care, Nola, see if you're allowed to post a link here. I think my mods should be able to post links. I think. Yeah, Tiwanaga did it. Yeah, Nola should be able to too. Okay. Yeah, okay, so mods can post links. But yeah, just click on that, guys, and you can you're fine. It doesn't bother anything. If you hop into a voice, actually if you hop on a voice chat and just sit there and other people will see you there and they'll hop on with you and talk to you. Or you could hop in a voice chat, or before you do go into the regular chat, just tell people like, hey, I'm going to voice chat. Can somebody stop over and, hang out? And then just hop in voice chat. I think there's a actual voice chat channel there for just to hang out. I'm pretty sure we put one. But, did you get in there, John, too? I want to leave that till you guys at least get on there. Yeah, if you haven't had a Discord, John, if you click the link, it'll just make you make one, like right then. So you'll be able to figure it out right there. It'll say like download the app and all that crap. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was so much fun. We hit like a whole 60 people. And so next time. Oh, I don't have to get off. You don't need me to get off of there? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I can stay on. I thought I had to hop off. Okay. Okay. I'll continue. I'll continue picking. I don't have no problems picking locks. You know that. You guys see this one? I'm determined on this one. Although, I swear I think I'm picking the wrong direction, but maybe not. We're just going to keep trying. I think I'm supposed to get the top pins first. Just pick the damn things. Pick them. And I think all of them even pick, but for some reason they're just being a-holes. Yeah, they definitely, what do you call it, us a lot. This chat got, oh wow, holy shit. That's awesome. Maybe people will decide to actually watch videos. Actually watch the videos. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a live tomorrow about my whatever I'm talking about on my video. So I gotta think of what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my Locksport myth busting video. And I did a video for it, but I wanted to add a couple things to it since the live with LPO, I wanted to talk about a couple other things. And so I think I'm gonna add to it a couple of new myths, if you know what I mean. And I'm gonna do it live, and then we can discuss it after. We can discuss it because it is actually things that are, what do you call it? They're like controversial. You guys love controversial shit. You love that. You love it. So we can do like a controversial discussion. We can argue over Locksport stuff. Doesn't it sound like fun? So that's what I think I'm doing tomorrow. So all y'all better have the bell rung because you just don't know when it's gonna happen. I might decide to do it at like 1 p.m. or I might decide to do it like 1:30 p.m. or like 3 o'clock. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm a lady. I can change my mind. Okay. Okay. People. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Holy crap. That was so freaking cool of you right now. Oh my god, I hope it goes to people here. Okay, Left Hand Loki, Spicy Trash Panda, Theo, Kevin Lavery, and Brendan Keyport. Alright, I know a couple of those people already. Oh, okay. Actually, Theo's been a member as well because he's orange already. So that's awesome. Actually, Brendan has been a member as well. Everyone has. They're all different color dragons already. Holy shiz. I didn't even know they were channel members, but they've been channel members. So they actually went out to people who have been on, on my channel. It usually doesn't happen. Thank you so much. So anybody who did get a channel membership gifted to them from Ryan Wilson, make sure to thank him and also, pay it forward. Do something nice for somebody else. Just be like, you know what? Somebody was nice enough to give me a Lady Luck's channel membership, which is like valued like we value gold, like we value platinum. You know what I mean? It's so valuable because it's so amazing to be a channel member. And then just be like, I gotta pay it forward. I gotta pay it forward. I gotta figure something out. I gotta pay it forward. And that dang Ryan, you rock, man. Thank you. That was so cool of you. Yeah, I'm dropping pins, guys. That's what's happening. I think I'm landing in between these things, and I'm dropping them. So, I'm getting closer and closer each time. Picked. Some of these don't like to be picked either. It's wild. Okay, all picked. Okay. Yeah, that was awesome, Ryan. Thank you. Okay. Jeez. Any minute now, guys, you're going to be so impressed. You're going to be like, wow, Laylox, that's so cool. Any minute. I've been trying to get Georgia Jim to hop on live with us, but Georgia Jim does night shift. So, I'm going to have to do like an early daytime live stream over here on the channel to be able to score Georgia Jim. You know what I mean? He's a lot of fun to pick with. He's a lot of fun. He's a fun person. All right. think you're incorrect.
Alright, that's good.
All right, that was a nice click.
You're good.
That was a nice click, but I can't get any more of those. And I think I'm on warding. This one's tricky because you do get on warding and you think you're on a pin, and then you press on it. Guess what happens? Nothing. All right, I think that's a pin. Okay. Whew. Okay, guys. Okay, okay, okay. That is a pin. That is a pin. And it drops everything. That time it didn't. What the heck? Alright, now I gotta get past it. Oh, got past it. Jeez. It's really fighting me. This is a battle. If you are not a lockpicker, you do not realize what's happening. You're probably tuning in going, why am I watching this? It's dumb. This is a black belt lock, people. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy going. This is a very super high security you can get. Close to it. I guess like a black belt 5 would be. I don't know, guys. Yeah, see? They're all getting set. Wow. All right, what's going on in chat?
I think Noah's mermaid muncher.
Broke Picks, this is a cross lock, a mega cross, my bad, a mega cross, and it's got the pyramid pins. Boom! Woo! Woo! That was a black belt lock. Okay. That was rough. That was rough going. That was rough going for a minute there. Man. The 911 is a green belt lock. I'm not even a white belt yet. I gotta figure out getting that done. Any lock that you open in any way, so you can rake it, zip it, whatever. As long as you take a picture of the core turned, you can actually turn it in for a belt. So you can get your white belt like that. But you don't have to get your white belt. you can skip through the belts. So if you happen to pick yellow belt first or something like that, you know, you can just skip right to that. And Lockpicking Poet said, it took me a moment to get used to a vice, but I hate picking without it now. Yeah, it can be tough. The hardest thing about doing videoing, like deciding to start videoing your locks and stuff and your opens, is actually getting used to the angle of the camera and picking at that angle, because I didn't realize that when I first was gonna do videos. You know, I had my own, like where I picked, I had it set up and everything for how I wanted to pick, and then when I realized that I had to, get a camera angle, it was really hard. It was really hard. That was a fluke. Oh my god, just like you. All right. Well, I've never seen one of those locks, and I don't think I've picked up pyramid pin. Yeah, they're not really heard of a lot. They were a group buy of some sort, um, and I got mine off of JD, JD in the UK. So he got like a bunch of them in that group buy, and then he was selling them. But yeah, they're not real common. That's the only thing. But they are really cool. Yes, I've been using them. They're amazing. They're really nice. I think you guys will like them. Tina, I do this as a hobby. But we do have some locksmiths in the community, in the Locksport community, that, they're locksmiths, but they also pick locks. But sometimes locksmiths don't like lock pickers, like lock sporters. But I mean, I could totally see why. We pick locks in a vice in the best conditions, and then we think we're cool and all that. But we're like, we picked this lock. We're so cool. But I mean, it's still fun, and it's still really cool because you can pick a lock. Thank you, Tina. Oh, yeah, you could totally learn to pick a lock too. It's not it's hard to pick a lock sometimes, but it's not hard to learn how to pick a lock. So you could start out and learn how to pick, and then it's kind of hard to keep going and learn more, but once you get into it, it's super addictive. It's very addictive, and you just want to keep picking everything in sight. You just want to buy more locks. It can be expensive. I started out with picking a master lock with paper clips, and now I've got an entire toolbox full of locks, and I'm like continuously picking and picking and picking. But it is a lot of fun. It takes your mind off things too. It's like doing puzzles or doing a crossword puzzle, because you kind of just got to focus. And plus, we have a really nice community of people as well. As you can see, our chat's very nice. We only get a couple of people that are mean. Oh, I have not tried the Lockpicker's Bench exclusive dimple pick set, but I can tell you that I absolutely love the Huck picks. These are the ones I use, the Hucks. I have multi picks, and I have the Honest set, and then I have the Huck set, and I use these the absolute most. And I like them the best because they're only $35. You get a set of like 6 or 8 or something like that. You only have to modify them a tiny bit sometimes. You don't have to even do it all the time. Only on some of the things you're picking. Like if you're picking like a Primus or something. Or side pins on, a certain lock. You might have to modify one for that. But for the most part, they literally are amazing. Yes, they're very good quality. Surprisingly. And they are great. They give great feedback. You don't have to mess with them too much. They come rounded. Like the actual handle, or well, not handle, the I guess the tang, I don't know what you call it. The pick itself, like this, is rounded, so you don't have to. The honest set's like square. It's like squared off, and you have to file the whole entire thing and then file the flag. But these flags are already, you know, they're already filed pretty nicely, and you really don't have to do much to them to get them to work. But yeah, they're my favorite feedback. I think, even out of the multi-pick, and multi-pick are like top notch. I kind of like these better. Yeah, Tina, yeah, none of us ever get locked out. That's for sure. It's actually sad because our house locks are pretty much easier than most of the locks we pick. The locks they sell for people at like Home Depot and what Lowe's and all those places where, you know, you're like, oh, I need a new lock on my door. You go to Home Depot and stuff, you're like, oh, this one's rated high security, awesome. It's literally junk. Yeah, Keybeard, it is definitely when you have the tools in your house. I just went was at the hospital, and I used the valet parking at the hospital, and they took the keys and they locked it in their little cabinet, you know. And then I went to leave, and I get to the valet station, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be a minute. Somebody broke the key off in the lock. Well, that's one of the easiest things to fix, isn't it? You just get your broken key extractor out, slide it in there, and pull the key out. And so I pull out my sets, and guess what I don't freaking have? A broken key extractor. Not a single one. Nothing. So I'm like trying to pull it out with, I don't know what pick I had. I was like, let me try it with this. Let me try it with this. And I kept trying a couple different things, but yeah, I could not get that key out of there for anything. And my keys were inside the cabinet, and I just knew that I had like a broken key extractor at the house. Probably got 5 of them around here, you know? And I was like, yeah, that's going in my kit now. I will never leave home without that thing. I couldn't believe it. Of all the things, you know what I mean? Of all the things that you would need, that's got to be the one. I know Lady Luck's 2 times live today. I just rocked the lives today. Tomorrow morning I'm going live on my L2 channel to talk about the news, whatever we want to talk about in the news, because the news happens while we're sleeping. I figure we'll wake up and talk about the news while we have tea and toast. So if you want to check out my L2 channel, if you guys are not on it, get on it, people. Come on. Come on, son. What are you doing? Get over on the L2 channel. It's really cool. Thanks, Tina. Yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow morning. And then at some point, hopefully tomorrow, will be my official video that I want to do about Locksport myths. And I'll be doing it live again on this channel. So that's going to be what's up. That's going to be what's up. Y'all are going to get sick of me. Yeah, it's called L2, but you can find it it's at Lady Locks with the number 2 at the end. At Lady Locks 2, and you'll see a picture of me talking in my microphone. Talking in my microphone. At Lady Locks 2. It actually might be linked in the description of this video. Probably not, but it could be. Let's see. More. Oh yeah, it's linked in the description of this video. So if you need to find it, you can just click on the description under more. There's my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook, and my second channel. And reminders to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. We have a lot of fun over here on the Lady Locks channel. Have a lot of fun on the L2 channel. Once it gets bigger, it's going to be amazing. That's going to be a fun channel. You want to be there at the inception of it. You want to be there at the beginning of it. To be some of the first people, my first subscribers, so that when I hit like 7 million subscribers, I can look back and be like, oh, that's right, Tina, that was one of my first subscribers. Yep. Mecca was one of my first subscribers. Of course, Ryan Wilson was one of my first subscribers. And Knox Locks. Hello, Cucka Guy. We're just being silly over here. And I need to find more locks. More locks. Some more locks. Alright, this one is done. I can't believe I picked a black belt right on live. That is insanity. That's hard to do. That's a lot of pressure. You guys pressure me so bad. You're always like pressuring me to pick locks. It's like peer pressure. Wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you guys peer pressuring me. Peer pressure to picking locks. Just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, alright. Broke Picks was out of the room. It is L2. It's actually linked in the description with all my socials. But if you want to find it real quickly, it's if you go to YouTube, it's at Lady Locks with the number 2. Dalp. What's up, Dalp? I have the Apex pick set because I actually work for Covert Instruments as one of their brand ambassadors. And so, I got the set early to kind of just test it out, use it, tell you guys about it, give you an idea about, you know, give you an idea about how good it's going to be, if you're going to like it, let you guys have a look at it, that kind of thing. Actually, Cucka Guy, if you go over to my channel, to my live tab, I did a live the day before yesterday, I think it was. My last live, basically, I think. My last live was with Lockpicking Lawyer. He popped in and was talking about the set. He showed all the different rejects from the actual, you know, making of this set. How many rejects they had was insane. It was really cool. It was really cool to see. And it was really cool of him to stop by our live and hang out. He stops by a couple of times here and there. He just pops in. He surprised me, and I didn't know he was watching me. Yeah, that's me. That's the lady. And Tina in the chat here is going to be our next lock picker. That's the newest person who showed up who has not been picking locks. We're going to get them into picking. We're going to convert another one. Thank you for subbing. Thank you, thank you. Very cool. Okay, you got the Genesis. The Genesis. Oh, I think, didn't he say, I think LPL said the Genesis profiles are going to be in the Apex, I think, in 20,000s and 25,000s. I think it was the Genesis. I think it's the Genesis. I could be wrong. I don't know if CI is gonna do dimple picks anytime soon. They might get on it pretty soon. They got this. The Apex is pretty much, you know, kind of on its way. They might pick that up and do some dimple picks. I don't know. I just don't think they do them too often. Like, I don't think they're really pressed to do them because we don't really have dimple locks over here in the U.S. and that's where they're based. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? They're, even for me to find a dimple lock is crazy. I don't know how many if you're in the US, it's a pain to get dimple locks. It really, really is. I mean, you can get them on maybe on the Discord, and some of the lock bazaar or whatever. But if we wanted to go out and find a dimple lock, there's a couple on Amazon, and that's about it. But I think they might do it soon. They might do it someday. Not soon. I mean, they might do it someday. Wait, they have a dimple what? Oh, you got the small ray clamp. I didn't realize you didn't have that. I didn't realize you didn't have that. Why didn't I send you that? Well, I'm sorry, Spontaneous. I should have sent you one or something. I apologize for that. I don't know why I didn't. Now I feel bad. But I'm glad you got one. You are going to love it. Oh, Broke Pick's got the hookup. Oh, shit. Broke Pick's got the hookup. I can't believe it. Oh, my god. Broke Pick's got the hook up. Oh, that is awesome, Kako Guy. That's what we want. That's what we like. That's what we want to see. People just hanging out and picking with us. Yeah, Delv says it would be like me selling American bump keys for Australians. We just don't have use for them here. Exactly. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I think they would maybe get into, like, maybe just because they do it for us, like the Locksport community, they might go, okay, we'll do something like that. But it wouldn't be for them to, like, make money, because they really wouldn't probably make money for that unless they started shipping overseas again or something, or, to some of those other overseas places. Then they might actually, be able to make money on it. But I don't see it happening anytime very soon. But you just never know. I think we'll probably see a disc detainer pick before dimple picks, I would say. I would imagine. Um. Oh, I'm happy you liked your package there. I sent you Spontaneous. That makes my day. G Key Man just won some stickers the other day. So I gotta send that out, G Key. That's going out next. G Key stuff's going out next. Do you need anything, G Key? While we're sitting here chatting about it, do you need anything from here? From me? I don't know what you would need, but you might. Yes. You know what? See if you can't find somebody to print you up a Talon pick 3D printed disc detainer pick, Kaka Guy. I had one. Lockchuck printed me one up a while back because he went through a thing where he was kind of redesigning it a little bit, and kind of making alterations. And I was really wanting to pick some disc detainer locks because I don't know, you know how it is. You get in a phase, and I was like, I need one, but they're so expensive right now. They're like, what, $300 to $500 or $300 to $700 for a nice disc detainer pick. So unless you buy the Sparrows one, but if you want to pick higher than, like, I don't know, brown belt or something, you need it. Well, yeah, you can't even pick brown belt with it. You need a different disc detainer pick. You need one that you can do rear tensioning or whatever. I don't know. I'm not too much into disc detainers, so I don't know the whole deal. But I know that you need rear tensioning, front tensioning, all that crap. But that little 3D printed one, Oh, you think you have someone? Yeah. Or do you mean a lock? I missed it. Do you have the pick or the lock? I need a disty tender pick. Oh, because you think you have one in your collection. Yeah, but if you just want a simple, something to play around with to like get to greenbelt or whatever, one of those 3D printed ones will do you just to get you started until you can get something better. It's hard. They're hard to pick with though, because it's plastic. At the end of the day, it's plastic, and you really need something that's for disc detainer locks. Yeah, when you get up there into the higher belted locks, you definitely need something that gives you some amazing feedback, and that's not going to be the pick, but it'll get you some things picked. It'll get you a few bunch of locks picked. Actually, I picked quite a few. But man, you should have seen me when I first tried disc detainer picking. It was right when I was probably around green belt or maybe under green belt. I was like, that's so cool. That's a new way to pick locks. Oh my god. I have to have one. Yeah, I actually do still have it sitting here. I can send it back. Remind me over on Discord in a message because I'll forget. GQ man, I cannot be held accountable for forgetting. And I will gladly ship it back to you. No problem at all. Yeah, no problem at all. I might even have something you can use for making a CL out of. I don't know. I'll look around. See what I got. I'll look around, see what else I got. See what else I got. Do you have any I'll have to talk. I'll text you over on Discord because I have a couple other things you might like. Let's see. Ooh, my favorite pick profile is probably just. It's gonna be boring, but it's honestly just a standard flat hook. That's probably my favorite. It's the one I've gotten most locks open with. If you're talking about something besides that, I really am a fan of that gentle reach pick. Something about it works really nice. I thought it wouldn't. I thought it was gonna suck. Like, this is not gonna work out. But man, that thing opens a lot of stuff. And it is really good for barrel spools. And yeah, I really like it a lot. That's this. Is it this one? No, that's the little low profile. Where's my gentle reach? I just had this thing out. I probably put it back. Where'd I put it? Come on. Where in the world? Anyways, it's one of my faves. And now it's missing. It's probably in my pile over here somewhere. I really did lose the gentle reach. Did I not? Did I or didn't I? It's one of these. This is the low profile. That's not it. This is that's the McTickler. Oh, here. I knew it was buried. There it is. Yeah, I really like the gentle reach profile. Like I said, I thought I was not going to enjoy it, but I'm really liking it lately. It's become one of my favorites. But honestly, I've gotten the most open with. It's just a standard old hook. A Bogota. Oh, those are those little ones, ain't they? Those little ones with the little handles. That's a Bogota, right? Yeah, Chris Capune has some crazy disc detainer picks. This is my favorite rake. The double peak rake is my favorite. My favorite out of the rakes. Oh, okay. Okay, broke picks. Yeah, I wasn't sure. But yeah, I like the double peak one. That's my favorite. But I'm not like super into raking, so I don't have like, I don't have like a good, a good like lot of experience with it to, there could be better ones out there, but I don't know. I don't do it enough. Oh, serrated pins. They are my worst pins, I think, out of all pins. So with serrated pins, I've heard a lot of people like really light tension with those. So you might also find that sometimes really lighter tension than you would, think, to get those picked. Also, myself, I sometimes like heavier tension for serrated pins because a lot of times if you use a little bit heavier tension, you can feel the difference between just a click and when it's actually set. You know what I mean? So you're clicking and then click, and then it'll just kind of give like a little bit of a different, different feedback. It's very, very subtle, but you'll be able to feel it with a little bit heavier tension. So that's the only really kind of pointers is just one click at a time. If it's still binding, one more little click, or you can move around the lock if you want. Sometimes I'll one click and then check everything, and the same one's still binding, so you're forced to pick that one, or you could just move around if something else binds, you click that one. But yeah, and you'll be able to feel it if you use a little bit heavier tension sometimes. But other than that, they are rough little pins to learn. They're pretty rough. Especially when it follows it up with a like serrated key pin, because then you're just, you might overset, but you're on the key pin thinking, oh no, I'm still getting clicks, but kind of rude. Broke picks, that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah, this one doesn't even have Lockwood spools in it. It's got those weird pins I got. The chest piece pins or something. And it's really gives me a hard time sometimes. But yeah. Man, this thing's really giving me a run for my money. Let me try it in a vise. Sometimes that can make a little bit of a difference. I don't know how long it's been since I tried this one in a vise, but we're gonna try it and see. And it could just be the pick I'm using. Pick profile could be not the best for this lock. It could always be the case. Okay. Broke pigs. Yeah, that can weigh in. That can weigh in where people don't like motorcyclists. I don't know. Ah, gotcha. There it is. All right. Yeah, see that? The difference between in a vice and not in a vice. Well, everybody, I am officially getting tired. And I do want to be able to get up in the morning and do some news with you guys over on the other channel. So make sure that if you want to check that out, you're subbed up to the second channel. That's down in the description. Just click the more button and scroll down. You can see all my social media stuff. And if you guys are on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I'm on there too. So go check it out and I will friend you back and check out your stuff. And, yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. You guys rock. And I will see you in the morning. But then, if you're not over on that channel, then I'll obviously see you probably later on in the evening I'm going to do a little bit of a live to do my actual Locksport video that I had planned this week. But I thought it would be fun to try to do it live. So we're going to attempt it. Okay. Okay. So I hope all of you show up to help me out and be a part of it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Some mooches. Some mooches. Let me get my phone out of here. No, that's not the right way to do it. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Thank you again. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.